The third edition of the Young Leaders Camp was held from June 19 to 26, 2011 at the Libamba Evangelical College. Located at about 80 kilometers from Yaoundé in Cameroon, Libamba village was the host for the young leaders this year. On Sunday, June 19, as early as 6 a.m., the youths, full of enthusiasm, invaded the railway stations of Yaoundé and Douala, accompanied by their parents for song. But at 8 a.m., the two trains carrying the two delegations of 65 persons left the stations, that of Yaoundé heading for Minka and Makak for those from Douala. The train from Yaoundé arrived at the Minka railway station. The campers have yet 2.5 kilometers to go by foot with their luggage. Those from Douala are exempted from this physical exercise because they alighted from the train at Makak, 8.5 kilometers from the Evangelical College.
C'est même prévu comme ça fait partie du temps. Vous marchez un peu. Ça dégraisse,
Shortly after their arrival, the two delegations have themselves seated in the college. After the last preparations, the activities of the camp started effectively on June 20th. As early as 5:30 a.m., it's the daily meditation in the different dormitories. At 6 a.m., it's the cleanup. At 7:30 a.m., it's breakfast. The youths are now ready for the different activities and programs of the day. Sketches, praise and worship, practical teachings on leadership, discussion groups, open talks, birthday celebration, sporting activities and other games under the supervision of Victor and Florence Mayim and the coordination of Alain Kwamo, the camp director. Several topics on the camp's theme, Be a Model, drawn from the Bible in 1 Timothy chapter 4 verse 12, were developed. Many heart-touching and captivating movies were projected on giant screens, followed by educative talks on the camp's theme. In an atmosphere rocked by praises, Dr. Florence Mayim led the youths to an excursion on the shores of the young rivers.
Nous voulons te louer, te Combien ton nom est magnifique, Seigneur.
Nous voulons te louer pour la beauté de la nature. Nous voulons te louer pour la beauté de la forêt.
The camp was equally a night of tales around a great fire. Tales full of wisdom were told by the trainers as well as by some inspired youths. This evening was spiced with the eating of roasted maize.
D'après mes recherches sur Libamba,
The youths learned from the mothers of Libamba village how to prepare mintuba. One of the things that shall remain as a remembrance in Libamba is the community work that was carried out by the youths. The officials of the Evangelical College were surprised to see their boards renewed with paint. Through this social action, the young leaders wanted to show proof of exemplary leadership service, a proof that they have understood the teachings on model during the camp.
Nous devons bien gérer notre argent.
Some youths expressed their feelings as well as what they have learned during the camp. Here is an extract from Sophie.
La première chose, c'est la foi.
The first thing is faith. We should never give up, even in the midst of adversity. We should always believe in God because He's going to help us. The second thing is how to manage my money. I have to look for a coffer or a bank account, but first I must talk it out with my parents. The third thing is the challenge of sexual purity. I have to confide my sexual life to God and remain a virgin till marriage.
Un bilan.
A report of this Libamba Camp 2011, whose theme was Be a Model. We think that in the course of this 1 week, we have communicated and taught many values to the children that were entrusted to us. We can say without any doubt that they are going back with much learned from the camp.
Merci de me donner l'occasion de m'exprimer.
Hello, thank you for giving me this opportunity to express myself on the Young Leaders Camp that we just held at Libamba. I can see the report is quite positive. I say this on the basis of the comparison of the results on the objectives that we laid. We had two objectives. The first was that the life of those attending the youth camp be influenced positively and not only change during the 1 week camp we'll spend with them, but change for life. I think this first objective was greatly met because many youths have learned many things and have understood the necessity to be models in words, conduct, action, faith, love, etc. They have understood the teachings and have decided to put them into practice. The second objective of the camp was to create a convivial atmosphere amongst the youth, make them feel happy being together and desire to come back next time. We can equally say this objective has been met because none of the youths who attended the camp has regretted. I was told by a youth that their mother forced them to come and that they didn't know what they were coming to do. But finally, it was a wonderful and fabulous moment. All the youths were very happy being in the camp with us and spending this time. So I say this objective, having a good time with the youths, have equally been met. I can say the report is quite positive. We are receiving a positive feedback. Already I told you of some youths expressing the desire to come back. Youths talking of changes that have taken place in their lives. One of them told me after this camp, I'll be much more responsible. I wouldn't be told what to do again, but I will see how I can contribute to the well-being of the house. I will better organize myself and I will try to better organize my days. We can see that the result is quite positive. It's not only the youth feedback that's positive, but it's also that coming from parents. A few days back, we received a youth who attended the camp. He came and bought the camp's DVD. After buying it, he told me, Uncle Victor, Mom asked me to thank you. I was quite surprised and asked why did his mother send these words. He told me, Uncle Victor, it's because in the house after the camp, I keep talking of being a model and I've stopped doing the bad things I used to do. This is a true story of a life that has truly changed and of a parent that has noticed the change and is thanking the organizers. Another mother told me, I can hardly recognize my son. He has changed. All this encourages us to keep praying for the children in order that the changes shouldn't be short-lived, but that these changes should help them to put up habits that will build up characters in them. Our objective is to produce a new generation of upright leaders, children who know how to take initiative. We need this for the development of our country. In perspective, since the action was positive, we cannot stop halfway now. We are already thinking on how to go about the next camp that will be held next year in June. The youths were so happy that they would like the camp not to last a week but 2. We are working on that. We will not just wait for the next camp to continue to talk to the youths and to encourage them. They have created a communication group on Facebook called Young Leaders. They are permanently in contact. They share their problems, discuss on different topics. We want the spirit of the camp to remain, though we are not together. While waiting for the next camp, we could gather them from time to time for special activities like excursions, have a whole day working sessions, in order that we keep working on a permanent basis and not on punctual actions. This is what we can say globally.